This Easter, check out my easy lamb shank recipe.
Alright, we're going to start this recipe with our beautiful lamb. I've got 3 lamb shanks here, and at the base we're going to add our lamb fat. Just ask your butcher for this, they should have an abundance of it. Season your lamb generously and then whack that in the oven at 220 for half an hour until it's got a nice colour. In the meanwhile, we're going to quickly prep our veg. 1 onion, 1 garlic bulb, a couple tomatoes, 1 lemon and a bit of fresh rosemary go in with our beautiful lamb. Season generously with oregano, thyme and black pepper. Then cover with foil, whack into the oven at 100 degrees Celsius for 4 hours. 4 hours later, this is what you're left with. The most delicious, the most succulent, fall off the bone, melt in your mouth lamb. Give it a go this Easter. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.
Let's make a berry stuffed croissant French toast.
In a bowl, add eggs, heavy cream, milk, vanilla extract, and cinnamon, and whisk that together.
And take your cream cheese and sugar and mix it. And then you're gonna add your blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and fold it in.
And then you're gonna take this mixture and you're gonna stuff it inside some large croissants.
And then you're gonna place this in a baking dish and pour that custard on top.
And then you wanna let this sit overnight just so it can soak up all that custard.
And then you're gonna bake it in the oven and then shower it with that powdered sugar.
That's it. Super easy, simple. The croissants get nice and crispy.
And it's so good. Yes.
Yes.
My hose. Summertime in the hose. Cinnamon seed. Cinnamon. Paprika. Onion. Toast. Salt. Sauce. Everybody. Eat. Eat. Onions. Eat. Bon appetit!
Easter's right around the corner, and this deviled egg recipe is perfect to bring to your Easter potluck. Here's how you do it. Hard-boiled eggs, I'm going to post a video on this shortly if you want an in-depth tutorial. Hard-boil them, and then you peel them, and then you cut them in half just like this. You want to make sure to cut them in half, spoon out the mix, and then we're going to run the yolks through a fine mesh strainer. This makes them super fine. You can also blend them if you want by hand, but I like to do them through a fine mesh strainer because look how fine they are. Add a squeeze of lemon, about 1/4 cup of mayo, a dash of Dijon mustard, and then mix them until it's super smooth like this. Next, I get the bird's beaks ready by cutting carrots into thin rounds and then cutting them into small triangles. For the eyes, I use peppercorns, but you can use anything black. Add the yolk mixture into a piping bag with a piping tip, but you can also use a Ziploc bag here. Pipe them into the bottoms. Add the top half of the egg, but make sure the yellow is peeking out so the chick will be peeking out. From there, I add the beak garnish and the eyes. And then you have the perfect little chick deviled eggs. Give this a try this Easter and follow for more recipes.
Is right around the corner, and I have the perfect appetizer for you. These colorful deviled eggs are one of my family's favorites. Once you ball your eggs, go ahead and cut them in half and take the yellow part out. Mash them up with a fork and then get your mixture ready. I did 1 cup of mayo, a squeeze of mustard, whatever kind of hot sauce you like, and go in with some Worcestershire sauce, and then add whatever kind of Cajun seasoning you like. put a little bit of pickled jalapeno juice and mix that up really well. For the dye, I did a half a cup of hot water, about 8 or 10 drops of the food dye, and then put a splash of vinegar in there. I left my eggs for about 5 minutes, but leave them until they're the color that you want them to be. Put you a Ziploc bag in a cup and then fill that mixture right into that Ziploc bag. Once my eggs were done, I took them out of the dye and dried them off on a paper towel. Cut the tip of your Ziploc bag and then fill them up. To top it off, I used some Zatarain's garlic and herb. These are so pretty and perfect for Easter. Let me know if you try it.